John 3:16 is maybe the most famous Bible verse. It's on posters, stickers. It runs across computer monitors as screensavers. But that doesn't mean it's an easy verse to understand. Let's begin with the chapter. The whole chapter is a story that happens at night in secrecy. And Jesus' language, he uses different figures of speech. It's a little confusing. The very first Greek word in John 3:16 is problematic. When you read it or listen to it, it seems to refer to the degree of love, for God so loved the world. Meaning, God loved the world a lot. I'm suggesting that maybe we need to read this verse in the other way, saying, this is the way God loved the world, in the manner exemplified by Moses lifting up the bronze snake in the desert on a pole. I think that John 3:16 is not only about the degree so much, it is also the way God loved the world. The other problem with this verse is that some Bibles put it as a paragraph on its own. There is nothing within the context that suggests that this should be lifted up as a paragraph. Some scholars have suggested a logical development in this verse. They suggest that the action started with God so loving the world, the whole world, gay, straight, transgender, Jews, Muslims, Buddhists, etc., etc. And the way God loved the world was to give his son without qualification, without hesitation, without expectation or any prior demands. The son came down and was lifted up on the cross in the manner following the pattern of Moses lifting up the bronze snake. Those who trust and bond with the Son become part of the family and therefore heirs to the family estate. Those who hesitate and don't bond with the Son don't become part of the family and therefore don't become heirs to the estate. We often read this verse with this sharp division between those who believe and those who don't, those who are saved and those who are condemned. There is a danger in reading this verse this way, because then it becomes a statement of God threatening those that are unwilling to accept his love. When we read this verse in its context, you notice that verse 16 is connected to verse 17. And verse 17 says, God did not send his Son in this world to judge the world, but to be its Savior. This verse is an invitation to participate in the spreading of God's love. John's challenge to us is that we need to go outside our comfort zone to make public confession of our faith. We have the opportunity to stretch from our doorpost to the world. In light of this love, we are to make room for all sinners. We must share this love to the world so that everyone who believes can have eternal life. Stop right there. Notice the verse does not say will have, but the verse says have